I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Color, the flowers. That's it. The whole place is amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Color the flowers. That's it. The whole place is amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
Football. We are at Cass Midway for Friday Night Football. I'm Mike Hinkle. We got Chris Ramirez here, and we got Josh Williams. We'll be calling your game today. We've got your Windsor comes in here, defending state champions. They're 3-0, and they won a good game last week against UA. And your Midway Vikings come in here with 1 win and 2 losses, and so we're looking for a good game here. We've got the players coming out on the field, and we're going to have a coin toss here. This is senior night here at Cass Midway, so we saw all the seniors take the field here. Larry Burchett is your head coach, longtime head coach for Midway Vikings. We've got Jake Vinsel, head coach for the Windsor Greyhounds here. Looks like the referee's given all the instructions there. We're about to have a coin toss here, explaining how all that works. It's pretty hot here this evening. Last week we were at UA. It was a day game. It was a Saturday game. It got very hot. By the end of the game, it reached 90 degrees. Tonight we start this game. It is close to 90 degrees. We're about 88. This press box is also pretty hot up here, isn't it, Chris?
Yep. At least we got air conditioning.
Yeah, we got a little air conditioner up here. It's kind of working here. Looks like we are going to have a coin toss here. Everybody, the referee is showing them the coin and which side is going to be up.
When I got up here, Clay, I looked at the roster, and sure enough, it says Larry Birch. I was like, this guy is just an institution up here at Cass Midway, and a good guy. And there's one of those coaches that he's so used to coaching, and he just can't retire.
Head-to-head, this matchup here, it really looks like Windsor. This should be a game that they should be able to take control of this game and win this game fairly easily. You never know. Midway is 1-2. Like opponents, they haven't fared so well. They lost to Lincoln, but you do have the longtime coach here and pretty storied program in Midway here. Longtime coach there, Larry Burchett. He got inducted into the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame as well as the football team last year. So they got a lot of pride up here. Maybe a little bit of a down year for them. But Windsor, I'm sure, won't take them lightly. And
look like Windsor defer the second half.
Windsor's chose to kick that off, didn't they? And Midway's going to receive. We got shaking hands there at midfield here. We're about ready. The teams are going to huddle up there, and they will take the field here very shortly. This field here runs east-west, and so we got some sun that'll come into play a little bit there. It's not set yet. And it's certainly going to feel a little better when that sun goes down because it's still pretty hot out here. We saw last week, quite a bit of cramping go on by the end of the game. So hopefully these teams are good and hydrated. And we won't see that as much here. And so last week I was helped do the game. That was my first time watching the Windsor Greyhounds, and we see that kind of that familiar formation for kickoff. We have it's pretty deceptive, and we'll just see how they do that. And we're about ready for kickoff.
So we're ready for football tonight. Windsor are going to kick off at the 40, and they're going to do the squib kick on the ground.
And we get a squib kick. 67 picks it up and run it up, and it's about the 48, 49-yard line. Midway first down.
Looks like we see Windsor defense first time tonight.
And we've got two back set. for Midway. And looks like we're going to start with a pass. And receiver's well covered. And we saw last week with UA, they had some opportunities with the pass. So maybe Midway watched some of that film and was thinking maybe they could pass the ball against Windsor here. But
Windsor almost had the intention right there.
Just about. There was 2 guys there. It was covered well. Last week what we saw was Windsor had great pressure when they did try to pass the ball. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Get a fake handoff and a pass out here to the left side, over across the 50, down to about the 44-yard line and out of bounds, number 14. So that's going to bring up about a third and it looks like 2 yards. So we got a gain of 8 there. So 3rd and 2 for Midway. Windsor defense last week, very, very stubborn. And we'll see what we get here. 3rd down here. You know, Midway would really like to get a 1st down here. There's a snap, and it's a quarterback keeper, and he's not going to get much at all. In fact, he may have lost a yard. And so that's going to bring up a 4th and 2 and maybe 4th and 3. Looks like we lost a yard.
I think they did lose a yard.
They did. I would expect Midway is going to go for this here.
Look like they're going to go for it. It's 4th and 3.
4th and 3. They are going to go for it. There's a snap. That's going to be a pass, and he throws it out. He's got a receiver open, but it was tipped by number 3. Witherspoon out there tipped that ball just enough that it went off 45's hand, and we're going to have a change of possession here. And
we can see Windsor offense for the first time tonight.
Yes, we are going to get to see the Greyhounds offense for the first time tonight.
That was a good stop by Windsor.
It was excellent play, and Windsor just wants to. They wanted to get the stop there, and they want to get this lead early. They don't want to give the Midway any hopes that they can play with them. They want to get them down early, take care of business, and get out of here. And it looks like we're going to see a pass right off the bat, and it's a long one. He's covered well. It was an excellent try. 13 almost was able to come up with that ball. But it's going to bring up will be 2nd and 10.
Logan Merkatz breaking up that pass there for the Vikings and did a great job of doing that. Had great coverage on the Greyhounds and was not able to complete the pass. So the first play from the line of scrimmage for
excellent protection. That line, and can't say it enough last week. The offensive line is for Windsor is very, very strong. Offered good protection there.
We saw a lot of that last week's game.
Yep, under center, and we got a handoff to number 30, Witherspoon there, and we saw him out of the game last week. That's Dalton Witherspoon. He had a little shoulder injury, and they held him out, and it's good to see him back in there.
They were generous on that, I do believe.
He missed the whole game.
He did most of the game. We're going to have 3rd and about 7 here. And here comes that jet sweep, and number 18, we saw him last week have a tremendous game. Number 8, Parker Craig with the carry, and he gets a 1st down for the Greyhounds, and we'll move the chains.
That's a good run for Windsor.
Excellent run. And a inside handoff there to 21. And that's looks like that's going to be close to a 1st down. He ran right into the 1st down marker over there. We'll see where they mark it. Peyton Witherspoon with that carry.
It is second down.
And they call it looks like it will be second down. It looks like a second and about 3. So that was a good gain.
That was a good run by Windsor.
Very nice. So we got some receivers split out here in a slot receiver. Fake the handoff. We're going to get a quarterback keeper. He's going to take it around the outside. He's got some room out there. Nice gain.
Good job by the quarterback.
Excellent. Down there at about the 15-yard line.
That'll be a first down for Windsor.
Moving the chains, and we saw last week, and you Windsor fans know you've seen this last year and this year. You see the patience of that quarterback, and we got a hard count, and we've got looks like offsides.
We see this a little bit last week's game. That'll be on Midway, offside.
And Windsor used that hard count last week too, didn't they?
Yep.
So we got a 2nd and 5 here on the 10-yard line, and Windsor looking to get in. We got a pass to the outside number 10. He's around the end. He's got some room. He's going to go. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
Maybe that's what Windsor want to score first.
That didn't take long, did it, Chris?
No.
And that's just how they wanted to start the game out here. And last week they had a little bit of trouble with their conversions, 2-point conversions last week. And I'm sure the coach is wanting to clean that up here.
I'm sure they're practicing all over the week about it.
So we line up here.
Going for 2.
Oh, and we've got an odd formation here. Everyone out to the left-hand side here. Very odd formation. And just spreading them out. And then we're going to see a pass. Wow, nice play. A trick play.
They would get it.
And that's one way to get the conversion, Chris, right there. And they came up with a new scheme there to get the conversion. And so
Windsor will score first.
And so with 8:21, we have a score of 8-0 for the Greyhounds. And with that, we have got a timeout on the field. And with that, we will do one as well.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football here with your Windsor Greyhounds. We're here at Cass Midway, and the Windsor Greyhounds have just scored. We got a score 8-0 for the Greyhounds.
On the first possession of the ball.
First possession, what they wanted to do. Our sun is going down a little bit here, and we're about to have a kickoff.
I'm sure Windsor probably wanted the ball back and score again.
A little pop-up kick, and it's on the ground, and Windsor is going to recover that. And, you know, we've seen that.
We've seen a little bit of that last week.
Saw it last week. You just don't know what they're going to do on that kickoff, and that one was purposely popped up, and it was tough to cover, and Windsor got right on it.
I'm sure Windsor going to score again.
We know that's what they want to do, for sure. For sure. So we got 1st and 10. The ball is going to be on the 44-yard line of the Midway Vikings. We got a pitch out, a little sweep run here, and that's well covered. That's Dalton Witherspoon, number 30, but that was well covered. They got some pressure there. In fact, looks like we lost a yard.
Glad to see him back in uniform.
Yep. Good to see him on the field.
So last week he got out early with a shoulder.
He was. We saw the ice on the shoulder. So we got 2nd and about 12 now. going to have a pass here. It floated out there kind of dangerously, and 32 was able to come in there and knock it away. So that's going to bring up a third. 3rd and 12 here.
That's a good read on the ball.
Defense was not fooled. And so this brings up a pretty long play here. 3rd and 12.
I'm sure Windsor will go for it.
We'll see. They probably would. They just need to get a little of this right here, about half of it, and then they would probably go for it. We'll see what the play call is here. Seeing that hard count again, and the coach is going to call a timeout. He was hoping to get 5 yards right there. Going to bring him over and talk about it. And with a timeout on the field, we'll also take a timeout.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. They no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
And we are back here at Cass Midway for Friday night football here, where the Windsor Greyhounds are taking on the Cass Midway Vikings. We've got a 3rd down. The Greyhounds have got the ball. 3rd down here and 12. And they're talking over what they want to do here, Chris. What do you think they're going to do here? Are we going to see a pass, or are we going to just run the ball and try to get some of these yards?
It'd be kind of hard to tell. Look like they might run the ball.
Running formation, but as what we saw last week, that's not always the case. And we're going to see a pass here. And we got a man open, 13, and this one could go. And it is a touchdown.
I think that's what
touchdown Greyhounds.
I think that's timeout when they're talking about what they're going to do.
Had 2 receivers out there, really. Both of them were open, and he just took his pick. He took the long shot, and that just like that, we got a score of 14-0.
That was a good call by the coaches.
Yep, nice call. Good play call.
Great play there for the Greyhounds.
And so now we'll have the 2-point conversion. And we saw a really odd formation the last time, so we'll see what Windsor Greyhounds have drawn up this time.
Dylan had a lot of pressure in that backfield and was able to roll out of the pocket, go to the far side, or put it up in the air and make a play. And that's what happens when you can't make a play. And Cummins was able to get up there and catch it and bring it down.
And got hit as he threw that as well, so that was an excellent.
Look like
Rolling away from the pressure, taking the shot.
Here's the snap. We're going to run around the end and try to use his speed and power. And did he get in? It was really close. Football went over the goal line, but no signal. Looks like they're going to mark him short. Must have been a knee down there. So 2-point conversion didn't get it that time. So we have a score of 14 for the Greyhounds and nothing for the Vikings.
That's good to see the Windsor leading.
Yes, out early. So with a break in the action, we'll also take a break, and we'll see you back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back. We're here at Cass Midway, where the Windsor Greyhounds are taking on Cass Midway Vikings. We're still in the first quarter, 7 minutes, 26 seconds here. And the Greyhounds are up 14-0. We're about to get a kickoff here. Our sun is just about down now, and starting to cool off a little bit out there.
Look like a great crowd over there for Windsor.
And we do have a nice crowd that has arrived. You know, Cass Midway is quite a ways from Windsor, so these fans to drive all the way up here on a Friday night, a work night, It's pretty impressive. And here comes a kick. Another little squib. This one is covered.
So far, Windsor haven't lost the game yet.
So Cass Midway is going to take over the ball. They're going to have the ball on their own 46-yard line, be 1st and 10.
Was able to get about 5, maybe 7, 8 yards on that return after he was able to run the ball. But yeah, Spencer, that was a smart play by the Vikings to recognize that they might try that again.
Yeah, the flip side to the short kick, is you do sometimes run the risk. You give the other team a short field. Yeah. But it's almost kind of like, well, we're daring you. We know your offense.
Midway lined up in a running formation.
They might be a passing formation.
And we got a flag. Some kind of movement. I'm seeing offsides signaled from the far side.
It's on Windsor.
Yeah, it's going to be on Windsor. So we're going to have 2nd and 5 after this. They mark this off. So 1st and 5 for Midway. Got an inside handoff. That's going to get a yard maybe. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 4. Windsor Greyhounds tough. That front, they're tough up there. So we got 2nd down here and 4.
Look at that, they might run it.
Got a quarterback keeper, and he is going to lose yardage. We've got a loss of 2, it looks like there, Chris.
By Windsor.
Yeah. They got good pressure up the middle, blew the line right off. So 3rd and 5.
6:08 to go in the first quarter.
So are we going to see a pass by Midway here? We've got some. We've got a slot and a wide out here. We are going to see a pass, and we got an open receiver, and it is going to be good for a 1st down. And they're going to blow it dead.
I think they're good.
So they're going to move the chains. They're going to mark it up there at the Windsor 41.
Yeah,
be 1st and 10.
13 down for Windsor.
Is that right? Okay, I see him get up. Yes. I see him get up, and looks like he's fine. He was kind of holding the hand a little bit. Looks like he's going to come off. Coach is going to take a look at him. So 1st and 10, 5:45 here in the first. Going to have another pass here. A long one, but it's well covered. This could be intercepted. And it is a tremendous interception. Yes, Witherspoon, number 21, Peyton Witherspoon with the interception. That was double coverage.
That's good. To turn around the right time and see the ball.
Looks like the Greyhounds have cleaned up any of that deep passes that were being thrown last week at them. They've cleaned that up a little bit here this week.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure they're practicing on it this week.
And so now they'll take over. It's going to be deep on their side, and the ball looks like it's placed on about the 3-yard line. So we got a handoff up the middle here in a big hole. Dalton Witherspoon with that carry, excellent. Now they've got away from the end zone here, got up to about the 20-yard line. And we saw some of that excellent blocking again by that O-line.
Their job is to protect the quarterback.
That'll give Windsor some operating space now to the 20. Under 5 to go here in the first quarter. And looking to make this a 3-score lead. They got Twins to the right out of the
Inside handoff, up the middle. Going to have about 5 yards. Number 4, Seth Roberts with the carry. Bring up a 2nd and 5. 2nd 5 on the 25-yard line. Another handoff, and he's going to break it out here. Dalton Witherspoon breaks it out, takes a pretty good shot there, gets up about 3 yards, will be a little short. Bring up about a 3rd and 2. And Windsor is
Windsor on the 28-yard line.
3rd and 2, and Windsor kind of taking their time here. Got him spread out a little bit here, and going to get a quarterback keeper. He's going to get it easily, right up there to about the 35-yard line, maybe the 36. Would be 1st and 10.
That would be a first down by the official.
Moving those chains.
Windsor have done that the whole game.
Their running game is really strong. Hand off to Dalton Witherspoon. He's going around the outside. He's got some good speed, and he's going to get about 6 or 7.
He kind of all over the field.
Round out there. Looks like it's going to be about a 5-yard game. So it'll be 2nd and 5. We got 3:04 on the clock here in the first quarter. The score is 14 to 0 for the Greyhounds.
I think Midway, you think, Dalton will get the ball.
Dalton has carried the ball really well. And we got that little jet sweep going there to number 18, and this one could go. Got one guy. And they're going to drag him down about the 18-yard line of the Vikings. And that was Parker Craig, and we saw him.
That was a big run by him.
Big run. We saw Parker make some big runs last week as well. He was rumbling down there.
He's like going. He's over the field, too.
He did. He ran down the middle of the field and cut it out to the outside, and they were able to get him down. But we got a first down on the Vikings 20, 1st and 10. This one faked me out. It was an inside handoff. Went up right up the middle. It's going to be a guard.
That faked me out, too.
Yeah, a couple yards. So we got a 2nd and 5. And there's that inside handoff. And that goes to Witherspoon. And he's out there, and it looked like he might have gotten the first down there. Peyton Witherspoon on that carry, number 21. It's going to be close. Looks like they're going to mark him a little bit short. So we're going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Clock at 1:37.
I think Windsor wants to score here before in the first quarter.
And we're going to pass this time. Witherspoon's got a receiver out there. It's caught by Dalton Witherspoon. And he will have a first down there just inside the 5-yard line. So we're going to have 1st and goal at the 4 for the Greyhounds.
That's good for Windsor. trying to score before the first quarter.
We're already at 14 to nothing here. We got about 1:15. Clock is running.
I think they're trying to put 6 minute points on the board.
And here's a handoff, but to Dalton Witherspoon, and he is going to get in. He just refused to go down. He was spun around and ran in for a touchdown.
Yep. I think one official was calling short, but the other official had a better.
And we can see that Dalton Witherspoon is feeling pretty good.
Yes, he is.
Looks like that shoulder is just fine. Going to bring in some players here for the conversion here.
It's kind of hard. They're going for 2. They're going for 2 point.
And a direct step to
with a late flag on the play.
And so we've got some illegal procedure, it looks like, and so we'll back this one up.
Does that be a false start on Windsor?
False start.
That's not going to stop them, though.
No, I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to look for a pass play.
Yeah, that just gives us time to.
So now we need 8 yards for the 2-point conversion here.
In the backfield, and they're going to be able to see if they can score it in the. You can bet that they're going to be in a zone defense too high.
Look like Windsor won a timeout.
So we got a timeout on the field, and with that, we'll take a timeout as well, and we'll be back in 30.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Well, welcome back. We are at Cass Midway Vikings for Friday night football here with your Windsor Greyhounds. The Greyhounds have just scored their 3rd touchdown. We're setting up for a 2-point conversion here. We had a timeout, and Greyhounds talked it over. And last week they weren't nearly as successful on the 2-point conversions as they wanted to be, and I think that was probably an emphasis for the coach this last week. So they're going to talk about this one. They got backed up, so it's going to take 8 yards here to get this 2-point conversion. We're going to have a pass here, wanting to throw back over the field. Got a man, and just like that, we have a 2-point conversion.
I think that Windsor drawing a timeout.
That timeout was worth it. So at 1:02, we have a score of 22-0. We're going to have a break in the action. With that, we'll take a break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Well, welcome back. We're here at Cass Midway, where the Vikings are hosting the Windsor Greyhounds here on Friday Night Football.
I want to give a shout out to Jim Raysik, our school board sponsor.
Appreciate all our sponsors. And we have a score 22-0. We're about to have a kickoff here with 1:02 on the clock. This one is being kicked deep. 36 fields the ball. He's bringing it back right up the middle and covered down there, about the 27-yard line.
Without our sponsor, we wouldn't be here.
So the Vikings will take over 1st and 10 at their 27, hoping to move the ball down the field.
I think they want to score.
They'd like to, but this Greyhound defense is has been really stubborn. They were really stubborn against a pretty good UA team last week. And so far the Vikings have had very little success.
Windsor led almost last week's game.
We got a flag.
Miss B.
Looking for a signal. It's going to be on Midway.
Maybe offside.
Could be lined up offside. That's what it looks like. And so now it's going to be 1st and 15, making it even harder for the Vikings against this really good Greyhounds defense. And here comes the pressure, but they get it away out to number 5. He's taking it out on the end here. And a pretty good play for them. Brought it up to about the 29-yard line. So we're going to have 2nd and about 9 now. So they're going to get back, gain about 6 maybe. They're going to call it 5. So they got back the penalty yardage here. 27 seconds on the clock and running.
I think Windsor.
We are in the first quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw again. And got a receiver. Going to get a first down. And refused to go out of bounds, but finally forced out at about the 42. That'll be a first down for the Vikings. And it looks like the Vikings are going to try to use the pass. And that
we're bringing the first quarter to the end.
First quarter is running out here. And so that is the end of the first quarter with the score 22 for the Windsor Greyhounds and nothing for the Vikings. And with that, we'll take a break in the action, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. They no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Well, welcome back. We are at Cass Midway for Friday Night Football, where the Windsor Greyhounds are taking on the Cass Midway Vikings here. Starting the second quarter, Vikings have the ball. They're able to get a first down. And they got the ball on about the 42-yard line on the Cass Midway side. And they've been using the pass. It seems like Midway has went to the pass, and again they will throw it. And got a receiver open, and he was able to curl that in. Number 45 takes it out to about the 43-yard line for a first down. And it looks like the Vikings are kind of exclusively going to that pass right now. So they've got the ball on the Greyhound side of the field. So here's a snap, and they're gonna throw it again. This one goes up, but this one's going to be picked off by number 35. Dylan White was able to catch that. And the ball is marked. Some discussion out there. It looks like we're going to have a.
I think they talking about who got the ball.
I never saw a flag, but
I didn't ever either.
We're seeing discussion out there.
Rick. I think they get back to
Looks
Midway.
like it is going to be a penalty on the Greyhounds, and we just really didn't see a flag
till later.
And
after that play,
I'm not sure, but it looked like a 15-yarder. And so now Cass Midway is going to take over the they're going to be first and 10 here on the 28-yard line of the Greyhounds. So now they're running it up the middle that time. They went to the well almost one time too many the last time, and there was an interception, but the penalty wiped that out. So we got to run. They get a couple yards. Bring up 2nd and 8. So Midway here, looking to pass again, running out to the left, but he's going to be taken down by number 30. That's Dalton Witherspoon. Very nice play, got through there. We're going to have a loss for about 7 yards, looks like.
That was a big play by Dalton Witherspoon.
Yes, it was.
It's 3rd down 16.
Third and 16. You would think Midway's going to throw here again.
They might run for it.
We're back in the shotgun position here. 2 receivers out to the right. We're going to have a timeout here. Coach Burchett saw something he didn't like, so we're going to have a timeout in the action. We'll also take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Greyhound football Friday night here at Cass Midway. We are in the second quarter, 9:31 in the second quarter. We have a 3rd down and 16. The Vikings have the ball, and they just took a timeout there. Coach Larry Burchett saw something he didn't like, and so pretty big play. It's the first time the Midway's really gotten the ball down on the Greyhound side. So we're expecting to see a pass here. Dropping back, throws it out to number 5. He's got a gap there. He runs it up, and a pretty good gain, but it was 3rd and 16, and they're going to come up short. It's going to bring up a 4th down, and Midway's going to go for this here.
4th and 16.
Looks like we're going to be 4th and 7 now after that play. And so are we going to see another pass here? We would kind of expect so. They've got the
or it might be a quarterback keeper.
3-man set. And we're going to throw out to 14, but that pass is incomplete, and the Greyhounds are going to take over.
Well,
so with
turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. 8:55 remaining in the second quarter with a score 22-0 for the Greyhounds.
I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Jim Raysik.
Do appreciate all our sponsors, and the Greyhounds line up here with a 2-man set. Little fake pitch, inside handoff, but nothing doing much there.
I want to give
21 Peyton Witherspoon with the carry.
I want to give a shout out to James and Stacy Hinkle.
James and Stacy Hinkle, they're out in Colorado right now. They're usually running the show. They turned it over to us tonight, Chris.
If they're watching, I want to give a shout out to them.
Maybe they're listening out in Colorado. It's a little cooler in Colorado, I bet. So have the Greyhounds here.
I'm sure
second and 11. And we got an option out to the right, runner out to the right. He's got some room. He's got a gap in his, looks like a first down run.
That's a big run by Dolan Witherspoon. We hear his name a lot tonight.
That's right. And we got a first down. The ball be spotted on about the 36-yard line of the Greyhounds. 1st and 10. Still a little warm here tonight. It's cooling off though. Here's the snap. It was a high snap. He was able to handle it, and so he just perhaps he just had to take that one up the middle. Looks like he might have lost.
I think that was a quarterback keeper.
Lost a couple of yards on the play, but he did a great job just to catch the ball. And so Windsor working quickly now.
7-12 to halftime.
Dropping back to pass. Number 30's open. This one, oh. And just kind of got right through the hands. He was a little too open there, I think.
It was.
But it was a good play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
I thought he had it, and I thought he would caught it.
That's a ball he's usually going to catch. And they'd better not let him get open like that very often, or he's gonna take that one to the house.
I don't think he missed that kind of ball very much.
So we got a 3rd down, 11. Back to pass here. Going long, got a receiver. And he catches it. The question is, he in bounds? And no, they say no. Out of bounds. It was a good catch.
With 6.
The catch on the other side of the field, and he landed pretty hard. It was a good catch, but that's going to bring up 4th and 11 now. And so what are the Greyhounds going to do here?
With 6:55 to go to halftime. Look like they might go for it.
And they're lining up as they are going to go for it. And with the score 22 to nothing here in the second quarter. And now we see a flag come in.
It's on Windsor, look like. Delay game on Windsor.
Okay, they'll take them back another 5 yards. And so now we're going to have a 4th and 19, I do believe.
They think they might have punted this time.
Excuse me, 4th and 16. Now we're going to get a punt.
Back to punt it for the Greyhounds. Is Witherspoon. The kick is up. Downfield. Bounces about the 35.
Got a punt, and the Vikings are just going to let that one go. And down to about the 27-yard line of the Vikings.
Windsor led the whole game so far.
We don't see very many punts from the Greyhounds.
We didn't see much last week for them.
Yeah, not much at all. And so the Vikings are going to take over here on their own 27-yard line. Be 1st and 10. And we've seen a lot of passing out of Midway here, and so we'll see if we see some more of that.
Running from them too.
Looks like we're going to get an option play here, optioned out to 14, but he never got back to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he lost yardage.
Midway snaps the ball. Richardson takes it to the far side. He's chased out of bounds, brings up 2nd and 13.
Looks like about loss of 2. It's going to bring up 2nd and like 12. 6:40 on the clock.
Richardson brings the team back up from the huddle.
Can't believe the first half almost over.
It has went pretty fast. Vikings line up here. Got a lot of receivers. Going to pass. Had a receiver a little bit high, unable to come down with it.
Had Windsor receiver too, almost had it.
Windsor was very tight with very tight coverage. We see late flags come in. Very late flag. I'm not sure what that is.
Push and back on Windsor.
And so we're going to have a first down for the Vikings. That flag came in very late.
It did came in very late.
I wonder if that was a
I think it was targeting on
after
Windsor.
the play. Not sure, but anyhow, Midway takes over at their own 40, 1st and 10. Get a snap, going back to pass again. Got a receiver out here, 45. It just overthrows him a little bit. Second and 10 for the Vikings here.
Yeah, 3 or 4 suspect calls. Let's just put it that way. Definitely. And Coach Vinsel, I mean, we've been watching. He's having words with him. I mean, you could right now. He's kind of looking across the way out there at him. So.
And the Vikings continue to split those receivers out.
Put that behind you. You're up 22 zip, and you just keep playing.
And a very high snap, but fielded well. Here comes a pass that are well defended, and it was long, and it was a good thing it was long because that one probably would have been intercepted.
It was the 3 Windsor defenders were on him.
They were not fooled that time. We've seen Midway use some crossing routes to get their receivers open.
Big 3rd down here, Clayton. This is where Windsor, good opportunity to get off.
So we got 3rd and 10. And Windsor looking to get a stop here. And we're going to have a timeout by Midway. And Coach Burchett's going to talk it over with him. And with that timeout,
I don't think he'll see what he likes.
And with that timeout, we'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back.
The sunset is here. Sun went down.
Welcome back here. We're at Cass Midway, where the Windsor Greyhounds are taking on the Cass Midway Vikings. It is 22-0. We got 6:27 in the second quarter. We just had a timeout, and the Midway Vikings have the ball. It's 3rd and 10 on their 40
cool tonight. A little brief.
Here's the snap. We're going to have another pass.
It's incomplete.
And they had a little crossing route there to number 36.
I think it was miscommunication right there.
Was kind of like a, they just let the lineman run through, and the end just kind of come across the middle of the field, but he was not able to catch the ball. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 10.
So far, Windsor have a shutout so far.
Windsor being very stubborn, and the Vikings are going to go for it on 4th and 10. Oh, but we got a little pooch kick here, and they almost blocked it. And so
this
looks like the ball gets to about the 37-yard line of the Greyhounds, and so they'll take over with 6:15 left in the second quarter. And
we're going to have a water break.
We are going to have a timeout for a water break to keep these kids hydrated. And so with that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back. We're at Cass Midway, where the Vikings are hosting Windsor Greyhounds for Friday night football.
Football under the lights.
Under the lights. Unlike last week, we had a day game on a Saturday.
It was kind of hot last week.
It was really hot. Things are starting to cool down a little bit here. The score is 22 to nothing, favoring the Greyhounds. We've had a timeout for a water break here. Last week we saw a lot of cramps later in the game
for both schools.
For both schools, exactly. And when we started this game out tonight, it was in the high 80s, so it's starting to cool down. But we're going to keep these kids hydrated. Greyhounds take over. They're on their 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Got to run up the middle, and Dalton Witherspoon finds a nice hole, takes it up there for about 12 yards.
I think we called his name all night so far.
Well, I think last week he missed most of the game, so maybe he's going to make up for some of that tonight. He looks pretty good and pretty fresh.
I'm sure the coach is happy to see him back in uniform.
Shoulder looks good. Hand off up the middle, number 18. Going to get about 5 yards. Parker Craig with that carry.
With 5:32 to go in the first half.
Like to get one more score here, Chris, for the half.
I'm sure Windsor does too.
I think they can do that here. No hurry.
They got a lot of time still.
Got 2nd and 6. We're going to have a pass here. Receiver is open. Oh, and just off the fingertips, the number 13. Oh, it's Cody Combs. It would have been a great catch. Nice throw. So that's going to bring up
a nice run too.
It was, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 here. Going to pass again here. A little short pass out there to Dalton, and he's going to run it up the middle there. He's got some room, and with this speed, he's going to go in. And they made that look pretty easy.
I think you're making up from last week's game.
Dalton Witherspoon is having a pretty big first half, no doubt about it. And our score is 28 to nothing now.
That's a big one. He won it.
He's feeling pretty good about it. And with a great run like that, you've got to give credit to the blockers that opened those holes for him. You know, these kids look really good. Don't forget the kids up front. That O-line is tremendous O-line. And here's the extra point. Dalton's going to keep that one. That one's not going to make it in. And so with 4:50 left in the game with a score of 28-0 in the second quarter here, we're going to have a break in the action, and with that, we'll take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Thank you.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Cass Midway, where the Cass Midway Vikings are hosting the Windsor Greyhounds here on Friday Night Football. We have 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter here. The Greyhounds just taking it in. And this first half has went kind
of fast.
It's went fast, and it's went very well for the Greyhounds.
This is still a shutout game for the Windsor.
So now we have this deceptive kickoff. We never know what we're going to get here. We're going to get a squib. Nope.
We get a full kick.
Get a kick. It's going to land. It is. It's caught by number 36, and he is not wanting to go down. Gritty run by him up to about the 41.
I think he's trying to be like Golden Gaming for Windsor.
We've seen him. That player has been pretty gritty for Midway tonight, and that was a nice return. So they'll start out here 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to spot the ball on the Vikings 40-yard line.
So far, Windsor is still having a shutout game.
So we've seen a lot of passing out of Midway. We're going to see a run here up the middle. And you just see that D-line. That D-line is just pretty unstoppable up there. And we get short gain, 2 yards.
Can't forget the people in the back of the defense, too.
D-backs of the pass, they keep going to the well. They're probably going to see another interception here. We'll see what Midway does. And we're going to see a run here. Number 5 up the middle. He's get about 3 or 4 more. Bring up 3rd down. Looks like 3rd and 3. 3:46. Clock running.
I'm sure Midway wants to score before the first half ends.
Midway would like to. This is senior night for them. Those seniors, they'd like to have a good game here. And we're going to see a pass, a little pump fake, and that ball was tipped up in the air, and it's incomplete. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 3, and so. Ball's going to be on the Midway side here, but you got to think that Midway's just probably going to go for this here with the score 28-0 here.
I think they are going. It's 4th and 3. I think they will go for it. Looks like it might be a passing.
They've got wideouts and slot receiver there. And again, we're going to see that pooch kick, and so there's no one back to cover it. And going to be down there about the 22, maybe 21-yard line, and the Greyhounds will take over.
With 3:07 on the clock in the first half.
3:07, and certainly that's enough time for them to get another score.
And we got a south wind here tonight. There's a lagoon south of the field, and we're getting a little fresh air breeze coming in from that lagoon as well.
So Greyhounds take over here. And we got a pitch out to them. We've got quite a bit of room to run out there. And this one could go. They were only able to stop that play. They got a hold of his arm, and he was just dragging them along with him. But
that's a big run by Dalton Gaiman.
That's right, but not before. He was get a big gain.
He wanted to score before half.
And almost got a score right there. So 1st and 10 here on the 44-yard line. We got a handoff, a little jet sweep here. Peyton Witherspoon on the carry. Short game.
We don't call him the main them right tonight.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Under center, looks like looking to pass the ball. Got a receiver going deep.
Down the field he goes, he loses it in the lights. That
It did look like the receiver perhaps lost the ball in the lights there, so that one kind of just sailed over his head. So that brings up a 3rd, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7.
I think the light got in his eye.
Seemed like the lights maybe bothered him a little bit there. 3rd and 7. And back to pass again. Got 21 is open, and he turns it on, and it was there, but his footing, he just didn't quite have his footing right, and it was difficult to haul it down. So that's going to bring up a 4th down now. Again, we see the quarterback deliver the ball really, really well.
That would be a big run if Windsor got that.
That one had the potential to go all the way. And we see for the 2nd time, we see Windsor back for a punt, but not before we see a flag.
They're back to punt it, but there's a flag on the field. Sorry to interrupt you there.
That's another late flag. We've seen a lot of late flags.
There's a late flag.
And
I think it was on Windsor, look like.
Well, this penalty is going to be on Windsor, and up in this press box here, a little bit difficult to see, so I didn't see the signal. It was a 5-yard penalty, maybe lined up offside, something like that.
Part of that or the late game.
Could have been. So we'll see a punt here. Pretty nice punt. Vikings come up and field it, and he is tackled immediately, 57 on the play. Nice tackle.
Midway, and he's brought down as soon as he catches it. Great defensive move there by the Greyhound to get outfield and make the play without giving him any yards.
So the Vikings will take over. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be on the 30-yard line. We have 1 minute and 45 seconds left.
Not very much time to score.
Got to think we're going to continue to see that pass from Midway here. Back in the shotgun here. Back to pass. Got 45. He was met. He was hit immediately. A big hit, but he was able to haul it in. Windsor's saying no catch, but they're saying he did haul it in. And so Midway's going to have a 1st down here on the Greyhounds' 47-yard line.
That was a good
with
catch.
A minute and 30 seconds and the clock is running.
That was a good catch.
It was a tough catch. He took a big hit. And pressure coming. Another long pass floated up and covered well. He was receiver was covered by 2 Greyhounds.
They bring a 3rd down and 6.
So it's gonna bring up 2nd and 10 here.
With 1 minute and 16 seconds on to half.
Back in the shotgun, looking to pass again. Going for the shorter variety this time, but it was number 5 not able to haul that one in. And again, a late flag comes in. So we see the flag, and we'll
try to see what the call is.
And so, yeah, some type of holding call or something, but Windsor's going to decline that. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
Holding on Midway.
Yes.
Windsor declined it.
Well, the penalty should have been on Midway. Windsor said they were going to decline the penalty, and now they just moved it forward. They called the penalty on Windsor. How does Windsor decline the penalty if the penalty's on Windsor?
Yeah.
They missed that.
So this brings up a 3rd and 10 out here. Midway in the shotgun, low snap. He's throwing it up. Got a receiver there on the 40, but was well covered and unable to come down with it. So this is going to bring up a 4th down.
1:07 to go in this half.
Yeah, this is just confusion all around.
Yeah, it's just not good officiating right now. I mean, we just
It's hard for us because we can't make the call.
Well, exactly.
We say one thing and it's the opposite.
Yeah, I mean, the official.
You think they might look like might go for it?
Well, 4th and 10 here. And are they going to do the little pooch punt thing again here? And we see that we've got a Windsor return man this time, so we'll see what happens here. And nope, we're going to see a pass, and we've got a receiver. 14 is open, but the ball is thrown well out of bounds, and so the Greyhounds will take over with 1:02 left in the half.
Turnover on down for Midway.
So the Greyhounds will have the ball on the 47.
2 seconds left to go here in the first half. Spencer, I apologize. This is very hard football to call when you're trying to figure out what the officiants are calling.
Windsor looking to pass here, and going to throw a really long one here. Got a receiver open, and he makes the catch. Looks like he got out of bounds.
Look at brother to brother.
And it looks like they are going to call that catch out of bounds. So it's really tough to see from our vantage point. It's clear on the other side of the field here. Good-looking play, but we're going to have the two brothers throwing to each other, absolutely. And so we're going to have 2nd and 10.
Wow, beautiful play downfield, but of course we can't see that line over there, so we can't tell if he's inbounds or out of bounds. Witherspoon under center. Dylan takes a snap, looking for a man downfield, and he puts it up.
Going for another long pass and got a man, but that would have really been a tough catch. He really made a great effort on it, but just a little bit out there too far. 47 seconds left here. Bringing up 3rd and 10.
For Windsor. 47 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Yeah, that one was thrown a little bit further. I think that was a case where it wasn't quite.
Look at Windsor will go for it.
Windsor's looking to score again here, and they've been close the last couple of plays. We're going to have a little handoff to number 18, a little inside handoff there, and that's not going anywhere. And the clock is running.
I think that's the first time Windsor haven't scored.
Bringing up a 4th down. So what's Windsor going to do here? And they're lining up. 4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Not much to lose. Not much time left on the clock. It looks like Coach Burchett is going to call a timeout here and talk to that defense.
18 seconds to go.
With 18 seconds. So with that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Well, welcome back. We're here at Cass Midway, where the Cass Midway Vikings are hosting the Windsor Greyhounds here. We got 18 seconds left on the clock. It is 4th and 10 on the Greyhounds' 47-yard line here. And the Greyhounds lined up like they were going to go for it, and we had a timeout by Midway.
Windsor would get the ball after halftime.
And they would receive the ball because they deferred. But You know, Windsor may be looking to take one of those big shots here and just put this game even further out of reach. So we know that the quarterback Witherspoon's got the arm to get it out there. And so we got a lot of wideouts here and slot receivers, and we're going to see a very long pass here. We're getting sprinting out here. Witherspoon, and he wants to go long, and a very long pass, and overthrew the receiver. So
that'd be the first time we're going to have a score.
So not much to lose there, and the Vikings are going to get to take over. They'll have the ball on the 47-yard line of the Greyhounds.
Here in the first
half. With 10 seconds. So
not much time to score.
They're going to have to throw, what do we call those? I think I call that a Hail Mary, maybe.
I think so, too.
So Vikings over here talking it over. And
Windsor defense is waiting for them come out the huddle.
Yeah, that Windsor defense, very stubborn last week with a pretty good UA team, and this week, so far, this half allowed none. So we'll see what the Vikings do here.
Midway will have the ball first down from the Windsor 47-yard line. 10 seconds on the clock.
And looks like Midway's out of sync there because all the receivers went and nobody else did. So snap count, we didn't.
I don't think they know the snap count was.
Snap count, not that time. So that's going to back them up 5 yards, and that'll put them on there.
That was good, smart on Windsor defense.
48-yard line of the Vikings now, and just that much further to go. We got 9.6 seconds left. So out of the shotgun here. Richardson going to throw it out here to 36. He's going to try to cut it in. And this is probably going to end the half here. And looks like we got 0.5 seconds on the clock, so we're going to have one more play.
I think somebody from Midway want a flag on that play.
Midway will get one more play, second, and looks like they picked up about 2 on the play.
So with that penalty, we're going to be second and 13 before that. So we're second and 13. This is going to be the last play. This one's going to be a long pass. And so we're going to throw it as long as he can, but really no receiver there. And so that ends the half.
That would be the halftime.
So at halftime, Windsor Greyhounds 28, Vikings nothing. And with that half, we'll take a timeout, and we'll see you back here for the start of the third quarter.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Color of the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Flowers. Gracias, Mom. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
We're about to start the beginning of the third quarter here. And your Windsor Greyhounds are at Cass Midway. And the score is 28-0. And
so far it's been all Windsor.
So far it has been all Windsor. And we saw Windsor really able to run the ball really effectively, and we also saw them air the ball out a lot more this week than we did last week, and had quite a bit of success with that.
Coach Dalton Witherspoon back in pads.
And Dalton Witherspoon, we saw him have a really, really big first half. Running the football, catching the football. So
last week he missed a little bit of the game last week.
He did. He got dinged up last week. We saw him down on the sideline. He had the ice pack on his shoulder, and so it was great to see him come back. But really, the entire team did a tremendous job. See that O-line, really making some big holes and giving those running backs those lanes that they need to run through, And we see the Vikings have yet to score, so that defense has been really tough. We're about set to go here. The Vikings are going to kick off here to the Greyhounds. And we got a catcher by number 4, and he's got a little lane there. He's going to run it up there. He's got a gap, and he could go. And he's got one guy chasing him, and it looks like he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's a good return.
What a nice way to start the second half.
Good. Middle of the second quarter, they didn't score at all.
Did not score much here, and that's going to give us a score of 34-0 right now. He just caught that. The ball wasn't kicked too far. And very, very nice run. He kind of weaved through there and was able to take it all the way in. Got some daylight and took it in. Going to go for the conversion, and here again we have this very offset line up here. Last time they utilized this with a pass. We'll see how they use it this time. A direct snap, and good, just run it straight in for 2 extra points, and so that'll bring our score to 36-0. And once we hit the 35 mark, we start to see a running clock. So we have a break in the action, and we'll take a break too, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Well, welcome back. We are here at Cass Midway, where the Vikings are hosting the Windsor Greyhounds here on Friday Night Football.
That was a big run by Windsor.
We started that second half off with a kickoff by Midway and returned all the way for a touchdown. Couldn't really
tell what number it was.
It was couldn't really pick a better way to start the second half off. We got a kickoff here, and we're going to have a return here. Number 35's got a little room running it up the middle. 36, for the Vikings there. A really nice, gritty run. We've seen some of that from him tonight. Nice run. Got it up to the 45.
So far, Windsor's still in the lead with the blowout.
We have, the score is 36, and we are going to see a running clock now. At 35 points, we see a running clock. So this half's probably going to be a little bit shorter unless Midway can get a score here. So
far, Windsor kept Midway from scoring.
The Vikings have used the pass a lot here, but yet to take it in the end zone. Here's a snap up the middle, and going to get about one. Bring up about 2nd and 9.
So Windsor blow everybody out of the season so far.
It's their offense has been pretty dominant, and again tonight. 2nd and 9 for the Vikings here.
So far, they're still undefeated.
We're going to have a pass here up the middle, and it was dropped. The ball was delivered, and so that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9 for the Vikings.
So far, Windsor haven't lost a game yet.
Windsor 3-0, defending state champions, number 1 ranked team in the state, and certainly deservedly so.
But they've dropped just as many. I mean, there's been equal drops about both sides.
So again, the Vikings up for a pass here, but overthrown. The Greyhounds got pressure there. They got through there, and the quarterback had to deliver the ball early, and it was overthrown. So that brings up 4th down. And we've seen that little pooch kick from the Vikings, and you'd kind of think we're going to see that again here.
I think we will see it.
And we will, and the Greyhounds have a return man back there, and that's Witherspoon, and he's got some room, and brings it up to about the 47-yard line of the Greyhounds, and we'll start there, 1st and 10.
That's a big run by Dalton.
Very nice run. So the clock's running. We have 8:30 left in the 3rd quarter, and we will continue to have a running clock here, and Windsor is in no hurry.
Windsor trying to waste time.
A little bit here. We've got wideouts split out to both sides here. And we're going to see Dylan Witherspoon taking it around the end, and this one could go, and it looks like it will, maybe. And he is finally taken down at about the 10-yard line. What a gritty run that was. We've seen the...
That's a good run by Dalton.
Excellent run by Dalton. We've seen the Greyhounds...
I think
but it looks like
there's a flag.
We do have a flag, don't we? Did not see it, and looks like that one's coming back.
I think it's on Windsor.
And it looks like it must have been a hold.
I think it was a hold.
We were not able to see the signal here. So that's going to bring up, that'll be 1st and 20. Back on about the 39-yard line of the Greyhounds. And we're going to have a keeper here. And we've got some room here. Witherspoon, the quarterback's got some room, taking it up the sideline. He's going to step right out. Nice run up there at about the Viking 36-yard line.
That was a nice run by the quarterback.
Yeah,
you don't see them very much.
Make that the 34-yard line. Will be 1st and 10.
You don't see quarterback run very much.
What we've seen out of Witherspoon, the quarterback, is that great patience. He doesn't get in too much hurry there. He just kind of lets the play develop. And he saw the hole, and he shot through it and got to the outside there.
They wanted to eat the clock a little bit.
Here's a handoff to Witherspoon, number 30. with a good run, bouncing off a few and not wanting to go down. He'll take it down to the 20-yard line. So we have another first down with the clock running, 6:20. So the Greyhounds in no hurry here. Quarterback goes back to throw, gets a good block. Going to go long, got a receiver, going to be a touchdown. To number 13, an easy touchdown. And with those great plays like that, you saw a tremendous block come in there and gave him the time that he needed. And we just don't give those offensive linemen enough credit up there in order to make these good plays. Those linemen up there are up there doing their job. 2-point conversion. Its score is 42-0 now with 5:49 on the clock.
They look like they're kicking.
Set up to kick, and we are in fact going to see a kick, and it is good.
I think that was the first kick for Windsor all night.
And that will make the score 43-0 with 5:49 left in the third quarter. And with that, we'll have a timeout in the action, and we'll take a timeout as well.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Chris. Thank you. And we are here at Cass Midway, where the Vikings are hosting the Windsor Greyhounds, and we are in the third quarter now. The Greyhounds are leading this game 43-0 now with 5:49. And
so far, it's a shutout game.
It's been all Greyhounds, hasn't it? It's been all Greyhounds here, and we're going to have a running. We have a running clock, so
I think this is the game that everybody is expecting.
It has been, I think, what the Greyhounds expected, and but I'm sure the coach over there he'll find some things that they'll be working on this next week. But right now we're going to see a kickoff. Kind of a little squib over there, and we got a Viking jumping on the ball. Well, about the 36-yard line, the Vikings will take over 1st and 10.
I think Windsor will still stay undefeated.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
Yep.
Looking that way. We'll see if the Vikings continue to try to throw the ball down the field. They had some success early in the first half with that, but the Greyhounds have kind of shut some of that down. So we will see. In a running formation. And we are going to have a timeout. Coach Burchett didn't like what he saw, so we'll have a timeout on the field. And with that, we'll also take a timeout and be back in 30 seconds.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football.
Friday Night Football here at Cass Midway, where the Cass Midway Vikings are hosting your Windsor Greyhounds. And Midway took a timeout there.
So far it's all Windsor.
Been all Windsor. First down here in a running formation. We got a running clock, but we had a timeout, so with 4:55, we got to snap up the middle here. Going to get a couple of yards. Windsor making a few substitutions there. Some cleaner jerseys coming in, and with that score, you would expect to see some of that. Vikings line up in a running formation again. And a handoff, and immediately tackled, immediately by number 50. And so perhaps Midway is going to get away from that passing game and focus on the running game a little bit here.
It's looking that way.
No gain on the play, perhaps a loss, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 on the 37-yard line. Midway lined up in a running formation again. But this is going to turn into a pass, and it's complete. Well, and then it was not completed. The ball was knocked free. I think that's going to be an incomplete pass.
It looked like Windsor coaches thought they had it.
And so that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought Windsor coaches thought they had it.
Almost. It was kind of slapped away, and the Greyhounds had a chance, but were unable to get it. And so now we have a 4th and 9 on the 37-yard line. And so are we going to see the pooch again here? And Greyhounds will drop a man back.
Look like we will.
And we see the little – and this one is blocked. And so the Greyhounds will take over at the 31-yard line. That time they got in there. Really nice play. I think it was number – and I didn't pick up the number.
I didn't either. But
good pressure up there. They've used that pooch kick quite a bit tonight, and that time they got to it. So the clock runs 2:29 in the 3rd quarter, 1st and 10 Greyhounds. See a handoff up the middle, and there's quite a nice hole. And we got a gain of, looks like 9. And make it 10, because we're going to have, the sticks are moving. First and 10 Greyhounds, 1:47 on that running clock. And now we see number 8 take over quarterback for the Greyhounds. And now we have a direct snap run to number 21. That's Witherspoon. And that goes for a touchdown. Peyton Witherspoon with the carry. And he just cut that one right back, and it looked pretty easy. And there again, there's your line providing excellent holes to run through. And it was really pretty easy for him to run it in there.
That was perfect for him.
49 for the Greyhounds now. And the Vikings have yet to score.
Windsor is not letting them score.
So the Greyhounds going for 2 here. Direct snap to 21 Witherspoon again. He's going to throw this, and it is going to be incomplete. So with 1:27 left in the 3rd quarter, the score is 49 for the Greyhounds, and the Vikings have yet to score. So we got a timeout on the field, and with that, we'll take a timeout to hear from our sponsors.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football.
Friday Night Football here at Cass Midway, where I tell you what, we look across the Greyhound fans, quite a bunch of people made the trip up here. Pretty impressive. All the way up here to Cass Midway. That's about a 15-minute drive from Harrisonville West over here on 2 Highway. And so great crowd up here. And they're seeing their Greyhounds have a lot of success here.
See them stay undefeated.
3-0 they are. And
they're going to be 4-0.
Going to be going 4-0. And they're going to continue to be #1 ranked team in the state.
They might go all the way this year again.
Well, I think there's a lot of Greyhound fans are hoping for that and expecting that. So we'll see. Very good football team.
Went all the way last year.
So we're going to have a kickoff here. 1:27 on the clock in the third quarter. We have a running clock now.
Windsor, the state champions from last year.
State champions, and pretty proud of that. And from what I heard, the boys all got a ring for that.
Yeah, I think even the coaches.
I think that's awesome. Here's a kickoff, and a pretty long kickoff. Going to go back there to Adams, and we've seen him make some pretty good runs. And again, really good patient run on his part. And he's going to bring it all the way up there to about the 43-yard line.
I think they want to score.
We see this Adams out there has probably been one of the more impressive players for Midway tonight.
I think they want to get in the winner's lead.
Yeah. And so we got a running clock, and it's 1st and 10 with 56 seconds.
Both the teams are even match.
So we see some of those clean jerseys out there along with some of the dirtier ones for the defense here, and they got some pressure there, but 16 was able to get through there and gain about 5 yards.
A lot of clean jerseys on the Windsor's defense.
Seeing some of those, seeing some different numbers out there, and that's great. Clock continues to run here. We've got 12 seconds. It looks like that's going to be probably the end of the third quarter here. The Vikings are coming over to the bench. And so with the end of the third quarter, your Greyhounds 49 and the Vikings nothing. And with that, we'll take a break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back. We want to give a shout out to all the people who are watching.
We have 45 people at home. We have 45 watchers, and we want to let you know how much we appreciate that. And we hope you're enjoying the game at home. And those of you that decide to stream this game on YouTube on Sounds Like Videos, we hope you enjoy the game as well.
We want to thank our sponsor, school board sponsor, Jim Raysik.
Jim Raysik, absolutely. We're about back to action here. Where the Vikings have the ball. And we see a handoff. And a short game, number 16 takes the ball up there. Going to bring up a third down. Third down and looks like 2.
The clock is still running.
And we do have a running clock, correct, with 11:30 to start the fourth quarter here, Midway. See a handoff here. It looks like he's going to get up there and get a first down for the Vikings.
Yeah, they got a Windsor player down.
We do have a Windsor player down on the field, and we're going to have a timeout on the field, and the coaches are going to come out and look him over. And with that timeout, we'll also take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Well, welcome back to Cass Midway here, where the Greyhounds are taking on the Vikings. We got a snap. And it was first down. We got a gain of about 5 there. We saw number 13 for the Greyhounds was down on the field, but he got up rather quickly and walked off the field. He looks to be fine.
I hope you guys enjoying the play-by-play.
I've had a great time doing the game today. I hope you all are enjoying it. We have a snap here, and we're going to have a pass. And it looks like we have a reception. He got 1 foot down. They're at the 25-yard line. We got a Vikings first down with 10:01.
Of course, we got Viking fans in front of us.
We do. They appreciated that catch. It was a good catch. Vikings set up in a running. From the Greyhounds. And we got a handoff to number 16, run it up. Short gain. About a 3-yard gain.
This is Midway's varsity still going against Windsor's JV.
Okay, Windsor's JV's in there now.
We see a lot of those clean jerseys, right? And that's great to get those kids in the game because you just never know. And those are going to be the kids that are going to play from years to come, and you never know with the injuries. They need this experience. Here's a handoff. Looks like another gain of maybe 2 or 3. It's going to bring up a third down. Third down about 3, looks like. Clock continues to run, 8:47. Handoff to 16, and he was immediately tackled. Great pressure in there by the Greyhounds. And so that will bring up a 4th down.
Kind of impressed how Windsor playing tonight.
Those younger boys in there now are they look very good, don't they? Very good.
Yeah, giving the varsity guys a rest. Some of the varsity guys.
Absolutely, they're proud of them out there too. And so this is a 4th and 3, and the Vikings are going to go for it here. And the snap was fumbled, but he was able to pick it up, and he's going to try to pass it. He's got a receiver. Nearly intercepted. And so the Greyhounds are going to take over.
With 7:38 to play in the ball game. Windsor JV doing good also tonight.
Very good job. We continue to see some substitutions come in, and we're seeing some split receivers. Here's a handoff up the middle. Going to be good for Well, still fighting. Still fighting for that yardage. Going to get maybe 4 yards. Going to be closer to a 3-yard gain.
So we got 6:38 to go.
The Greyhounds line right up.
They're trying to take some time off the clock.
6:29 running clock.
Bush out there at receiver. And it's going to be pretty much run up the middle here and use the rest of this clock.
Second down. Direct snap. Not too much going there. Well defended by the Vikings. Bring us to a third down here, and looks like about a long 6 or 7.
Those varsity kids, they'll let them know about the practice. Like, hey, man, you guys gave up our shutout.
Miller takes a snap.
Here's a snap and a pitch outside. 26 going to run it. He's got a gap, and he's making a nice move. And he goes down. This is going to be pretty close. Maybe a little short. Well, we've got, looks like we got fourth down and
Fourth and
a
one.
long one, maybe.
Yeah,
And it looks like the Greyhounds are going to line up and go for it here. Why not? Younger guys in the game. And we've got a little hard count there, and the Vikings offsides.
Okay, Windsor JB is doing good so far. Taking over the varsity.
We've seen them use that hard count to get that penalty to get a first down, and they were able to do it again there.
We're seeing both sides of the ball.
And it looks like we've got a timeout on the field. And with that, we'll take a timeout to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back.
We are here at Cass Midway.
They're hosting the Windsor Greyhounds.
They are. We have 4:48 left here in the fourth quarter.
So far, it's been all Windsor.
It's been all Windsor, and now we've got some of the younger.
Some JV kids out there.
We got some younger guys in the game out here getting some good experience here. I think we're starting to see Midway as well play some of their younger players, and so they're getting some experience here under the lights here.
The lead is big.
We got a first down for the Greyhounds on the 31. Fake the handoff, going to take it outside. The ball comes out. It is recovered by the Vikings, and looks like they're going to take over at the 35-yard line of the Greyhounds.
I want to give a shout out to the people, the 45 people that's watching.
Appreciate those folks, don't we?
Yep.
And we hope you're enjoying it. And don't forget about all our sponsors. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Jim Raysik. We appreciate him so much for doing that.
And with that, sponsored us last year a little bit.
And with that, our clock continues to run at 4:09, where the Vikings will take over 1st and 10. Here's a snap and a handoff. Getting some pretty good yardage. Looks about 7 or 8 yards. Second and 3. Clock continues to run.
Looks like they got some
You saw Windsor. We saw Windsor last week.
Is under center. Durham in the backfield.
Here's the snap and another handoff. This is going out to 45.
Good tackling out there by the Greyhounds.
Pretty good run, but
WHS was number 88. That's Jarrett Millington.
Good game from last week for Windsor Greyhounds.
Great job for that defensive line.
That's going to give the Vikings a first down, and so
There's
they're moving the ball a little bit here.
Under 3 minutes to play.
Under 3 minutes, and the Vikings have not had much success. And you know those boys out there for the Greyhounds are not wanting them to score. Here's a handoff. Quarterback keeps it. And he made a nice room. He was tripped up, but he was able to get down there inside the 10-yard line, and that's going to be another first down.
Look like they score.
He's on the varsity side of things. He's usually out wide, but that time he kept it, ran it right up the center, and picked up another 10. It's going to be first and goal from the 9-yard line. Lincoln takes the
Quarterback's going to keep this one again. He's going to try to take it in there himself. It's going to be very close, and it is a touchdown for the Vikings.
That's the first touchdown for the Midway.
Well, these Vikings have, they played hard all night, and so it gives those boys out there a little something for next week. Midway was shut out last week, so I think they're just happy to get something on the board this week.
They're almost shut out this week.
Here's a handoff for the extra point. 45 runs it in there, and it looks like I'm looking for the signal, and it is good. Their 2-point conversion's good. So with 1:42 on the clock, the score is 49-8.
Maybe almost blow out this week. If they score there.
And are we going to take a break here because the clock continues to run? And it looks with a break in the action. We'll take a break and hear from our sponsors. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back.
We have a running clock. 45 seconds here. The Midway Vikings have been able to. They were able to get the ball in the end zone. The score is 49-8. The Greyhounds were about to have a kickoff here.
Look like Windsor will go 4-0.
They are going to go 4-0, and this potentially is going to be the last play of the game. A little squib kick there. Greyhounds are going to cover it up. And the clock continues to run, and that is going to be the last play of the game. And so we appreciate everybody joining us for the live stream. And be sure to visit the many sponsors that we have. And congratulations to the Greyhounds. Tonight, the final score was 49-8. And I want to thank Chris and Josh for having me here, and it's been a lot of fun. And folks, we'll see you back at the next Greyhound football game. And with that, we will end our night here. And thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.